guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sure I've been boring you guys with the skunks and the squirrel videos, so I figured I've been telling you guys for a long time now that I'm going to show you the new equipment that I have for giving you guys better content, basically. And it's not much, it's nothing fancy. I can't really afford the fancy stuff, so I'm slowly working my way up, and there's still a bunch that I really need to get, like a gimbal for one, because I can't help but shake, and unless I'm on a tripod, I have shaky videos, and it really sucks because I know how good they can be. So I'm going to purchase one of those, and I'm also going to purchase a separate light for my camera so that I don't have to worry about it anymore, because as you guys have seen in my other videos, the light really sucks. I'm gonna say this, some of you already know this, but I am working with a camera from a camera phone, basically. It's a LG, I don't remember, it was like the cheap one because I got really screwed over when I switched from Verizon to Cricket. Not by them, the companies are great. It was more of someone not giving me my phone number, and by the time it was over with, I had spent $400 buying it, switching 2 times basically, and I didn't have enough left to buy the camera I wanted, which was the camera I started with, but an upgrade to it, which would have been the Stylo 3, because I started with the Stylo 2, and as you can notice, a lot of my older videos, the video quality is amazing, and that thing like zoomed in and it was beautiful and I loved it, and so yeah, so I'm working on that. It's just I live on an limited income, so I have to kind of wait for things and buy them very, very slowly. So in the meantime, I do have some other gadgets that I'd like to show you, and I'm going to walk you through and try to remember where I bought most of them and how much I paid for them, and how good they work, basically. So I have everything laid out on the table. So this is what it looks like here. So this is what I use. This is pretty much everything. You can see it. I know it's a clear table, so it's kind of hard to see the wicker in the background, but yeah, it's my cool little charge cord. But anyway, so there's going to be some changes coming to my channel. I'm going to be basically revamping it. It's still going to be a vlog, which is how I started it, just so that my daughter and my granddaughter and my other daughter and my family that always worries about me on the road can see what I'm doing and what I'm up to, and that I'm perfectly safe and living life. But I think I need to revamp it, especially since I'm stuck here in mainstream right now, and I'm going out of my freaking mind. So in the meantime, I'm going to try and, I've got some other kind of cool videos that I'm editing right now. So I just wanted to put this up as like a fill in between. So yeah, and just to start out, you're going to notice that I probably have more than one of these things with some things, and that's because it's never a bad idea to have a backup, and I'm really big with backups. So yeah, I'm slowly getting stuff together. It probably won't make sense for some things because I don't even own a GoPro, but for instance, I have 4 selfie sticks. I have this one, which is an old one, and it's a great selfie stick, but and it's long too. It's actually pretty long. And it's got this on it so that you can use the button right here to take pictures, but it doesn't start the camera for video, unfortunately. But one thing I have noticed with the selfie sticks that have this on them is when you're somewhere and there's music playing and you really have to take the music out because of copyright issues or whatever, it's a great idea if you don't need the audio to plug it into your phone, and then you can use the audio from your editor that you're using to replace it. So it does kind of have a really good purpose, especially if you're an amateur editor like I am. I'm really not that good, and I'm still learning as I go, and I learn more all the time. Now, I used to set these up like pretty much wherever I could, and they worked really well for the most part, but I noticed there's a lot of things that I didn't get and couldn't get without a tripod, which is what I'm using now. Again, thanks to my mom, who, bless her heart, bought me it when I was in Florida, and unfortunately it was supposed to come with one of these to hold your phone, and all it came with was a GoPro mount. So until recently I haven't been able to use it. So yeah, so I was looking for these, and I was gonna order them off of Amazon. I found a couple that were pretty decent. I'll probably still order them, but I happened to go into a Family Dollar store one day and found these, and they were $4 each, and they're super long. I don't know if you can see this all. I'm gonna try and get all of it. They're super, super long. See that? And they came with the piece I needed, with the screw hole that I needed to put on this mount. So I had initially bought one, and then I was like, wow, they're like $4 and they're so hard to find, so I might as well go back and get the second one. So I went back and I got the second one just to have a backup, because these break very easily. That is why I only have the GoPro mount for this one, because it came with both the mounts, but the mount like this broke. Therefore, I bought extra. These kind of suck. A lot of times I've had, you know, like the padding right here will come off, things like that. So yeah, like for instance, this one. This one has a great little grip. It's unfortunately not very long, but it's great if you're, I don't know, like doing handheld videos that you want to, like, you know, get your space from, whatever. But I like the holder on this. It's not quite the same, if you notice. The only problem with this one is that it had a little rubber piece right there to keep your phone in, and that rubber piece fell out one night when I was using it, and now it's really hard to keep the camera in, and I don't really trust it to hold the camera anymore, and I don't want my phone more broken than it already is. So I have this in my, I use this in my purse. I keep it in my purse for backup, because it does have this cool feature where it folds into itself. And that's half the reason that a lot of these broke, because I would put them in my purse to have them for photo ops or video ops, and they'd break off, and this one doesn't do that. So yeah, that is a couple of the selfie sticks. Most of them are different lengths. Like you saw this one, this one's a short one, and I'll make them come out. I'll show you the difference in all of them here. This one's a little longer, and I'll line them up so they're perfect. And this one is super long. I love these. These are so great. They're really long. I mean, it's not much of a difference from the other one, but, and I believe, yeah, see, I'm not sure what the brand is on this one, the short one. It doesn't say it anywhere. But these ones, this first one that I showed you that I only have the GoPro adapter for, is made by Sunpack, and it's a selfie wand. I don't know if I can get this. Let me see. See that? Sunpack selfie wand. And then the other one that I got for $4 at the Family Dollar, is a monopod, and it just says made in China, so see, monopod, made in China. Okay. So here's the difference in lengths with these ones, and I'm gonna keep the short one folded up because I don't have ends on the other ones. But see, I started them all the same length, but as you go down, there's the short one, and if you look over here, there's not a big difference, but this one is longer by just a hair, probably maybe an inch and a half, if that. So yeah, the other thing I like about the ones that I got at the Family Dollar Well, I guess they all do it. They all have the string attachment. It's just, I don't know, they seem to always break off. So yeah. And of course I have a backup now, and I now have a backup phone holder, so I don't have to worry about if the one I'm using breaks, then I can just use this one. I will tell you though, on these, they look like you're supposed to hang on to that little thing, but I'm telling you right now, you don't want to do that because that's breaking. It's broken off on my other one that I had, so I don't do that anymore. I'll put the phone in sideways and I put it up here, and then I'll push that up to put the rest of the phone in. And then to take it out, I just take the bottom out and it slides right out. Okay, so next I have, of course, because I bought so many selfie sticks that have GoPro attachments, I have a spare GoPro mount. And I'm telling you guys, I will eventually get a GoPro. I swear I will. I don't have the money right now. They're pretty expensive. And right now I'm working on either fixing my car or getting a van. So, yeah. So, I had initially bought a wide-angle lens from the Dollar Tree for $1. And unfortunately, it had a little spot on it that was impossible to use on my camera. So I ended up breaking down and buying these from Walmart. And I think I paid, it came in with this cute little pouch to keep them safe. Although it opens up all the time, so I keep them in something else. But this is a fisheye lens. And they come with covers and everything so you can keep your lens clean, which is pretty cool, I thought. And they even say on them what they are. If you can read that. It says fisheye lens. I'm trying to focus my camera. Let's see if it'll focus. Okay, so you can kind of see that. It says fisheye lens. So I thought that was cool too. And this one is the wide angle lens. And these are so cool. And I'm going to give you a little example of what they do. The wide angle lens I did use for one of the videos that I'm going to be posting soon. And see, it kind of makes everything a little further away so I can get closer to things without it being right up in your face. Without it. With it. Without it. With it. I'm screwing around. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what the fisheye lens looks like. Oh no, I always do that. For some reason this, oh, hold on a sec. Alright, sorry about that, it was stuck. It has a problem coming off sometimes, but I don't really take that one off of here a lot anyways, and I might actually throw out the other one I told you that I bought at the Dollar Tree, the lens, and keep, because it's the same piece. So I'm just going to keep the piece and have them both on their pieces and not have to worry about it anymore. So yeah. But anyway, this is the fisheye lens, and this is what it does. And it's really a fact of getting it in the right spot. Let me see here. It definitely works better when I'm using it for anything that way. Right now I'm using the front-facing camera, so that's why it's like that, but it's okay, it's cool, it's got a nice little effect. I don't know. So yeah, those are the lenses that I got. And like I said, it came with this nice little pouch, but the pouch tends to open no matter how I tie it. So I put them in the pouch, like so, tie it up, and then I will keep it in this, which I bought to hold my SD cards. And this is also another Walmart find, by the way. I don't remember how much it was, but I think it was under $5. And when you open it up, it's actually meant for a camera, but it's got a nice cushion inside. So I use that to, and it's got a little arm strappy thing you can use too, but I don't use it. I just kind of stuff it in my purse. But I'll usually put the lenses in there, and that way they're nice and zipped up and they don't fall out of my little baggie in my purse and get all smashed up and destroyed. So I almost lost them because of that. So that's why I came up with that little idea. And on the inside pocket, there's these little zipper parts, and I keep my extras for my earbuds in there. All the extras. I'm trying to get it so everything is all in one spot or all organized. So that's why I have so many things, because I always have earbuds. These are RCA. I bought these at the same Family Dollar that I found the pink selfie sticks, and they're great, and I'm pretty sure they're the same ones that I had before, and they lasted forever, and they were pretty inexpensive. So yeah, I always have a pair of earbuds because I don't like bothering anybody, and at the same time I use them for my editing so that I don't miss anything that that's a no-no on YouTube. So yeah. And like, as I said before, it's always good to have two of stuff. This I bought, and I don't know, some of you might have seen the old video. I bought this when I was in Lake Havasu at Craggy Wash. And I bought this as a backup charger, but I also bought it because it has an attachment up here that can actually jumpstart your car, it claims. It's also got an LED light, and it has 4 little bars on the front. I'm going to blind myself if this comes on. There we go. So basically it's 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. And they said that you're not supposed to let it go beyond 50 or 75% without recharging it. And at that time, I didn't have any solar or a way to recharge it. So I was using friend's solar to recharge it, and it wasn't enough. And plus, I think I got a dead. But yeah, I think it's pronounced Shoemaker, which is usually a pretty good brand. I think I just got a dud because that happens a lot to me. It's 22.2 watts, and it's supposed to be able to charge your devices like 12 times before it needs to be charged, and I barely get one charge out of it. So I'm not happy with that, but I think that I need to buy another one and go from there. Because like I said, I think I bought a dud. It happens a lot, and then I ended up taking it back, and the next one works perfectly. So yeah, I'm trying to keep this down to like 20 minutes, so bear with me here. This is one that I bought at a gas station, I believe, when I just left for one of my travels, because my lighter in my car was not working at the time. So it's got a USB port, and then it's got the charge port, and then this right here, this turns on a LED light, and it's actually fairly bright. No, sorry. Okay, so yeah, flashlight / charger, and it works great. It's been working great for a long time. I can only get one charge out of it, barely. So I don't use it as a light very often, just because it's my only backup charger right now that actually works really well. I plan on buying another one, kind of like this, that I've seen people with, but my friend Brian, you've seen him, he has this awesome backup charger that is like phenomenal. The other thing that I have, my mom is like the most brilliant woman alive, and she gave me this for my eyeglasses, and now I keep it to keep my lenses and stuff clean. There's a little Q-tip bag. This is vinegar water. That's it, in a little spray bottle, and it works so good. It not only cleans your eyeglasses, but it also cleans your camera lens, because that's really important. And I'm kind of, every time I turn my camera on, I make sure I clean my lens. And it's also good to have a lint-free towel to use with that, so that you don't get lint on your lens, and you can still wipe it clean, and this works beautifully. Now, this is another piece of equipment that I left in my storage unit. This is going to be used for part of the revamping of my channel, and I won't tell you guys right now why, but all will be revealed in due time. And the other idea that I had was, I have this old headlamp that Unfortunately, when it's on your head, it doesn't stay anymore. It just does that. So I'm still working on it, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to take my X-Acto set and cut off this little nub. And then I'm going to glue that on top like this so that I have a very bright light. It's an LED headlamp, so it's really bright. And it's got a blinker on it. It's got high-low, blinker, and I mean, I can't use it on my head anymore, so I wanted to find another use for it. And I'm kind of crafty, so this will work out perfectly until I get a good light. As far as anything else, I forgot that I had this. This is a little camera case. You can put it on your belt loop or whatever. I forgot that I had bought this. Well, I still had this from years ago, and I had it in my car the whole time and didn't even think to use it like this, but it actually takes pretty good videos. So I'm going to be using my old phone as a secondary video camera. And right now it's totally cleared off. Right now it's totally cleaned out. I had completely reset it back to the factory settings. Yeah, so I just gotta get an SD card for it, and then I have a secondary camera if I need one, which solves some problems too. Okay, you guys, I guess I forgot to show you this. This is the claw that my mother, bless her soul, got me when I was in Florida. It was $16 in Florida. It did not come with the top. It only came with a GoPro attachment. Like I said, that's why I bought the other ones, so that I could have these attachments. And I can only do so much with one hand, but I'm going to try and show you, like, pretty much you can do anything you want with these. If you look close, you'll see that every other one goes sideways, and then every other one also goes up or down. So you can take this and put it, I can only do so much with one hand, so I'm just trying to show you, like, pretty much what you can do with this. You can pretty much do anything with it. You can put it to a post, you can make it stay like on the edge of the table, you can wrap it around like that. And every piece here is a rubber piece, so it helps with the grip. It also has this right here, so you can adjust it. I have it tight right now because I use it for pretty much everything. But you undo this, and you can pretty much move this any which way you want. It's on a ball point, if you can see that. So I can move this any which way I want. And then if I want to, for some reason, video down, I can do that too, or straight up. Because there's this little slice on the side here. See it right there? So that allows you to do that on that side and that side only. And then you tighten it and it doesn't move. See? And this has been a godsend. This is pretty much the most high-tech camera equipment that I have, and I love it. So I recommend it. Walmart, like I said, it was $16. And I said that I didn't know what the brand was for the pink selfie sticks, but I just noticed that I do. I believe that it's Travelocity, because even though my camera will not focus, it says Travelocity on these, which came with that. So I'm guessing that that is the brand, is Travelocity. Maybe it'll work better. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, it's not working. Alright. Oh, there we go. Had it for a second there. Well, anyways, it is Travelocity. So I'm pretty sure that's the brand that puts it out. The pink ones that are very long. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the claw that I'm using now as a tripod. You can also use it as a selfie stick with really good grips, like so. I love this. I love it for watching videos. I love it for taking videos. I absolutely love this thing. I can't tell you enough how much I love it. So yeah, I just wanted to input that in because I totally did not realize it because I was using it, and that's how I am. So yeah, it has the little end pieces can pretty much go anywhere. So any uneven surface, I could still mount it and make it look perfect. So yeah, I absolutely love this thing. And it's, an inexpensive version of a few others that I've seen. And it's like I said, a Walmart find, like most of the stuff that I showed you is. So yeah, see, they pivot anywhere. So, and like I said, every other one of these bends sideways, and then the every other ones will bend the other way. So there's pretty much limitless on where you can attach this thing. You can that's why I call it the claw, because you can use the claw for anything and pretty much attach it anywhere that you want and get a steady camera. So yeah, I just wanted to add that in and show you guys that. Sorry, it's wrapped around my little earbuds right now. There we go. So yeah, this is my new tripod. Thank you, Mom. And like I said, I am going to be crafting that headlamp to the other piece that I have. I'm going to be cutting that off because I am crafty, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. I have this awesome charm bracelet, and I made this myself. I pretty much bought the chain and the charms separately, and I made it myself. So yeah, I'm pretty crafty and with the hula hoops and everything. So yeah, I just wanted to show you all the claw because I just realized I did not show you that, and that is my best piece of camera equipment that I have. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed, and on to the rest of the video. And I got this great little makeup box kit for more organization, of course, from the Family Dollar, the one that I found the selfie sticks at, for $4, and it's really cute. And there were 3 of them in all, and I used one of the smaller ones for all my nail polish, and then I used there were 2 little ones that also went with it, and one is a new makeup bag, and the other one is, God, I can't remember what I used it for. I'll have to get back to you on that one. But this works great for keeping all of this stuff in one spot, nice and organized, so I don't have to look for it all the time, and it's nice and safe, and if I need all this stuff, then I can just grab it all and put it in my purse as needed, and then I'm good to go. So yeah, everything that I need fits in there perfectly. As I said, I keep this one in my purse, and then I have the other ones, and when I get a GoPro, I've already got the selfie stick for it, so I'm good to go. So yeah, I think that I've covered it all. Never a bad idea to have backups, remember that. You don't have to buy expensive to get some good stuff. Some stuff you do, I agree, but some stuff you don't. And for now, I think that's it, because this video is getting kind of long and I don't want to bore you guys anymore. But I've been telling you guys I'm going to show you that stuff for a long time, so I really wanted to, and I have the time tonight, and it's cold, and I'm going crazy in mainstream, so why not? So yeah, see, it all fits in there, nice and compact, so, and I still got room on the top, see, there's still room. So yeah, that is what I have for now, and I am going to be making some announcements soon and tell y'all what I've been thinking about for the restructure of my channel, or revamping, or whatever you want to call it. I will get the cool videos I told you about edited and post them as soon as possible. They are kind of long, so I just wanted something that I could fill in with that I didn't have to do a lot of editing on. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Again, thank you so much for watching the channel. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I've noticed that I have like 80% of my viewership is from people that aren't even subscribed. So hit that subscribe button. It's right down below. It's in red letters, big red capital letters. Hit that bell on the side and you'll get notified every time I post a new video. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. You know, if you like this video and others. Don't forget to hit that like button. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. It's been acting really funny lately, but it just stopped for no reason. But anyway, that's it for now, y'all. I will, like I said, put those videos up really soon. I'll make an announcement video. I have several things I'd like to mention, and they may come as a surprise to some people. But anyway, if you want to watch, if you want to know, you just gotta keep watching. So, until next time, I will see y'all later. Don't forget to like this video and others. And like I said, in the meantime, take the opportunity and watch some of my older videos. Some of them have better video quality because they were on a better camera. And, you know, it's just exciting too because it was in Arizona. God, I miss home. Alright. Yeah. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.